Rising you, true Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages I sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So this is message chapter 19, message I want to say 5.4. I said in the previous message this was going to be message 6, but for some reason, still channeling. I'm picking up on the energy of something's not over, you know, in this energy of in the eye. Something is dormant. Something is in this energy of waiting, holding, watching. Some may be feeling and or seeing this energy, this global vibrational frequency that's taking place right now, that's coming through on my channel for chapter 19, especially message 5.1, 2, 3, and 4. There's something very specific here. I'm picking up on prediction energy, also future energy, as well as present energy, very much present energy in regards to, it's like the energies of everything we say and do now we're held accountable for. In this energy of judgment is a type energy I'm picking up on right now. I'm picking up on this it kind of almost feels to me like a pandemic energy, you know, where they say you have to have your groups where you lock down with. That type of energy is what I'm picking up on right here, right now. Bear in mind, I've done no writing for message 5.4. 3 lines where I was trying to remind myself of the messages that was coming through that I've recorded some time ago. One of them being twin flame, what a shame. Twin fly, who that a fly, who that a spy. Also one of my poems that I haven't read out throughout this chapter, but I will attach it to the description. I have read it throughout my chapters or my messages before. It's a poem called Ego, Let It Go, which then leads to another poem called What a Night. I'm in two minds to read it, to be fair, but I've been doing a lot of talking in regards to this energy. Right now I'm just shuffling the angel answers, and what's funny is the card at the bottom of the deck says listen to your intuition. So first of all, the first message for me is to take heed, you know. I think that's the message for us all right now at this time, is to take heed to our intuition. Our intuition is the messages that we're receiving from our higher self, from the Most High. So I'm going to read this poem out, titled Ego, Let It Go. Big no, just saying, letting you know, like a messenger I move with the wise, the eagle and the owl, and the crow. I move slow, so I've taken many blows, sticks and stones, oh here we go. So don't move low, them stones, lol, I beg you don't throw. These glass houses ain't built for four in a row. 2 bull in the pen, then who would defend? To the end. Louder attack. We have to do better than that. Rat-a-tat-tat. I'm not Peter, Paul, and or I hope you're not Jack. Sorry about that. I prefer the role of Jill. Why can't we just bill and chill? Why don't we both make it to the mountain top of the hill? What's the big reveal? What's the deal? At the bottom, let's both be and get real. Drop the steel. The thing is with us empath is we hear and see and feel beyond the veil. What the hell? Can feel like a spell. What the hell? This and that don't feel ideal. Feels like I spun the motherfucking wheel. Ego, let it go. For me, it's a big no. Loud attack. We gotta do better than that. That's a fact. Peter, Paul, Tom, Dick, Harry and Jack. Vice versa. Could have even been Sally or Pat. We just need to do better than that. This and that. This is not an attack. That's a fact. Subtract. Who and what causes that? Fire with the contract. Why do we react? Why do we react? Look at this, look at that. But where's the love at? It's the actions and the reactions to our reflections. Transformations to question me will be to question self. Because I am you and you are me. What is there to reflect and see? Is the question really? Pause and stop the projection of. And I was putting these past life numbers 1330, 1830, 1917 and 1946. And bear in mind the numerology of the titles of chapter 19. There's something about these last few messages in chapter 19, messages 5, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Something specific about the numerology in the title. So going back to the poem. What is this realistically? It's now the 21st century. Going back to mistaken identity. The version of my inner child says new dimensions and discoveries. A cell is not just a prison, it's also a state of mind. Be kind. As you, we, me, go on the search to find and become aligned. Don't become blind. Take life by the horns and thrive. Take it in your stride. Say bye, even cry. The Most High will always answer why. Be mindful of a false perception of life, of the lie. Another reality, a thought of captivity, hidden within the Akashic file. Not all is vile. Some of it will make you smile for a while. Don't try to make the shoe fit, not even for a trial or a mile. May feel hostile, stemming back to Moses and the River Nile. No need to constantly get riled. Style can't spoil. Can maybe adapt and admire, inspire, and get versatile, creative and fertile. My first book is called Was Never a Child. Like Moses, they tried, but the Most High heard my cry. We got to shift while the enemies hide, else they're fried. That was that, and this is now. Our turn to figure out right now how. And again, like I said, that poem also leads into another poem, which I won't go into. Because the more and more I'm reading from the oracle messages and also just intuitive messages that I've been getting, it's just like more and more messages are just coming to me. Going back to message 5, in my write-up I was picking up on this energy of calling in all those that's skeptical at this time, all of those in the energy of they don't believe that everything happens for a reason and that there's a silver lining with every cloud. There's a blessing to be had in this energy of between 18 to 22 months is what I'm picking up on. How long it takes an elephant to birth. The beauty of I'm picking up on here of Jamaica and the other Caribbean islands that got destroyed by this hurricane is going to be restored back to its original beauty. As well as those soulmate connections and soulmates. I'm referring to kindred spirits, like-minded thinkers, soul groups, you know. soul tribe type energies, your clusters, your original cluster, everything is going to be brought back to its original state, is the energy I'm picking up on here. I'm picking up on the opposing energy. They're becoming uncomfortable in their seats. Those in power, but with no power, you know, exalting their power, overdoing their power, you know, because of information they may have received from a masculine here, going back into this energy of twin flame. What a shame. In this energy of a monitoring spirit, monitoring fly. Divine masculines in this energy of being conditioned to work on the opposing team, to break down the connection of the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this energy of a twin flame union. In the energy of our mission is to come to raise a vibration. In the energy of partnership, be it romantic or platonic, in this energy of friendship. But within this energy of the 5D, stay loyal to your path, you know, to your counterpart, to the yin to your yang, to the yang to your yin type energy. So let's get some answers in regards to this energy. It just feels aggressive. But like I said, this is about an opportunity that we're just needing to wait in this energy of seeing about, you know, being patient, because there's recovery behind this. The situation will improve. And that's before I read the cards. In the near future. Not the right time. Right now. But in the near future, these changes are about to come. The beauty that's going to be restored. The cards that want to come through is success. It just takes patience, dedication, hard work. You know, perfection I'm hearing right now. But there's definitely going to be a peaceful resolution. There's two energies here. In this energy of peaceful reunion and peaceful resolution is coming. Because there's something better. If you believe, again, being brought back into this energy of those who are skeptical at this time, who believe that there's not a way out. Believe me and you, the Most High is never going to bring you to it without bringing you through it. What's going on in Jamaica right now is literally living proof for the world to see. You know, that's like modern day rapture to me, what I'm seeing. Like when I was 6 and I used to go to religious church and they used to speak about repent, repent. You know, the rapture is near. That's when I was 6. That's in like the late 80s. You know, to me, in this energy now of wisdom, which I will read, that felt to me like a modern day rapture. But it's an opportunity to rebuild, take action in this energy of divine masculine. So let's see, in regards to this energy of success, tell me more about this energy of success, which is also in this energy of the elephant, the destroyer, that which is going to be birthed. Bittersweet, you know, funny but not funny type energy. Lack of empathy, exactly that. It reads, avoid being dismissive, indifferent, and rudeness breed disrespect. Cultivate understanding, actively listen, and show consideration for others. Perspectives. Something is funny but not funny. Someone, You know, someone may not take what you're saying in regards to a situation, a union, a partnership, a group, however, so nicely or kindly in the beginning, until I'm hearing seeing is believing. The opportunity that's actually here for the rebuild of a nation, you know, in this energy of the Three of Pentacles. You might not be able to see this energy that's here on camera, but this is what's happening behind the scenes, in the ethers. This is what's going to be happening. As it is above, so it is below. Unity, united we stand, divided we fall, in this energy of the Five of Swords. There's some kind of sneaky play that's taking place. But wisdom, divine guidance, friendship, community, culture, roots is what's going to bring this success in. Let's get a card in regards to this energy for peaceful resolution, in regards to the energy of this message for those I'm connecting with. Peaceful resolution, arrogance, in this energy of hopelessness. Bear in mind, hopelessness is here in the reverse, in the divine feminine energy. You know, arrogance, it reads, in the modern era, it's vital to understand arrogance and confidence are not one of the same. There's a peaceful reunion here, you know, in regards to those that may have misunderstood you. You know, I'm picking up on this energy which came through of recently, this energy of someone may needing to be standard corrected. I'm hearing on a thing or two. In regards to this energy of there's something better. Card falling to the ground. It says they're talking. Let's see, let's get another card in regards to this energy. If you believe, and that's you, you know, if you believe, it has to come from within you. Every individual belief is a vibration. It's a vibration out of this energy of dark thoughts. Ground yourself in the present moment and know that you're stronger than those shadows. There's something better if you believe. It's that vibration I was picking up on, like in this energy of the drifter, in this energy of when Jamaica was flooded out. Literally the day after, I was on TikTok and I saw that they were in the water. Some of the Jamaicans was in the water. They were listening to me. It's almost like they were making the best of a bad situation, because what can you do other than raise the vibration of a people, you know, with every cloud. So let's see, in regards to this energy of this opportunity, what's the message in regards to the energy of this message for those I'm connecting with? And we've got manipulation here. Be mindful of those in power that are going to use the situation to manipulate, to gain some type of opportunity here. It came through neither in the reverse nor the upright. And again, I was picking up, going back into message 5.1, 2 and 3. This is 4 now. That some type of authorities, officials are coming in to help, but not without a cost type energy. Giving with one hand and taking back with the next. Arrogantly. Because of the confidence of the culture and the roots, the foundation. It's like everybody wants a bringing type energy. And what a way to get in, I'm hearing. So let's just see in regards to this energy, overall energy here, the Empress. What's the message here in regards to this energy for those that's resonating in the energy of this message? Attention. The card reads, jealousy is a shadow that only follows the shining stars. Your light attracts attention and some might envy it. Keep shining. Don't let their shadows dim your glow. Keep speaking your truth. You know, it's kind of, I'm hearing pulling in two different directions. I'm picking up on this energy of you're not for everyone type energy. I'm picking up on this energy of many were called but few were chosen, and even fewer than the few. I'm now being brought back to the energy of my chapter 8, which was in the energy of the 12 tribes of Judah, because there was 12 sons. But Jacob also had a daughter, which was his 7th child, with Leah. Her name was Dinah. In the book of, I believe, Genesis, but within that chapter I do reference it and put it in the description of those messages. So if we look at things a little bit differently, suppose there wasn't 12 and there was 13. That's the fewer than the few, you know, or where that phrase, that quotation will come from. Many were called, but the few were chosen. At the bottom of the deck of one of these messages I've done for chapter 19, the matriarch card was at the bottom of the deck. Feminine energy, male or female, is what I'm picking up on here. I want to clarify each card again in regards to this energy of success. What's the message in regards to this energy of lack of empathy and this energy of success? This deck is spoken. So let's see what's the vibe and the energy surrounding those that's connecting with the energy of these messages. Definitely a divine masculine, divine feminine union here. Definitely this energy of yin and yang, you know, but there's definitely some type of an imbalance here. And to be fair, I'm literally just picking up on this vibe right now that this is not an imbalance. It's imperfect balance, you know, this energy of left and right, north and south, but bringing it back. This masculine may be in their south node energy is here. They're needing to heal. They're needing to, in this energy of manifestation without no action, it's not going to bring in the manifestation into fruition, you know. It's a type energy. This masculine is needing some type of motivation in order to bring this transformation into fruition, because they've got all of the abilities that's needed right now, you know. Even though the emperor is here in the reverse, nevertheless, there's still an emperor. Now, this could be a husband, a father, you know, someone older. But nevertheless, this is an emperor. This is someone who's been through some things or two. Their crown chakra is being activated, but right now it's clouded by some type of dark force. They can't see the light through the fog type of the energy. Is what I'm picking up on. They can't see the opportunity that's at the end of this. There's some type of manipulation that's going on here that's blocking this masculine from being able to see the bigger picture. What was being blocked is the card, if you believe. There's doubt within this masculine's energy, male or female. So let's just see what's this energy that's surrounding the masculine. Center of this message, heart of the matter, this dark thoughts. Get one more card in regards to this energy. What's blocking this masculine in this energy of dark thoughts? Can't stop shuffling. Could be symbolic to the energy. Waves is at the bottom of the deck. Emotions, worry and fear. The cards that came through, first one that I saw come through is soulmate, and it's in the reverse. It's falling into this energy behind there is chances and this energy of being triggered. But Saturn is here, shaking up some things, you know. The next card that came through is laughter. Someone can't see the opportunity in this because of so much doubt. Someone can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, through the fog, through the smoke. The other two cards that came through, definitely someone's just trying to figure a way out of feeling blocked, possibly from this family. We've got blood ties and inner circle. Those, you know, I'm picking up on this energy of water is not thicker than blood. These cards was in the reverse. So let's see in regards to the energy of the Empress. Overall energy for message 5.4. Literally fell in my lap. 2Faced. In regards to this energy of the Empress. Love affair is in the reverse. Let's get another couple more cards in regards to this energy for this Empress. Envy is falling into this energy of spirituality. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got puzzled, concerned, perplexed, and conflicted. And behind that is boundaries. Someone's boundaries here is crossed and they're exhausted from it. This Empress may be coming across in this energy of appearing two-faced, misunderstood. In this energy of there's something better. There could have been some type of a love affair that was going on, third-party energy. I pay attention that these cards are in the reverse. It's falling into the dark thoughts energy of this masculine. And also of this feminine. This is feeling to me like a mutual energy. But this Empress's energy is coming out of this energy, being here in the upright. No longer feeling blocked. In this energy of Empress, High Priestess, observe, don't absorb. Whatever this blockage is that's coming in from this masculine that they're trying to release themselves from, some type of family tie, third party energy, release yourself from this kind of attachment. Also got this card of envy, spiritual envy. These can be spiritual groups, you know. But there's some type of resentment, some kind of competitive energy that's going on here that you're needing to use your discernment with or needing to disconnect from. It's in this energy of Bridget, which was clarifying the Queen of Swords' energy. So let's just see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of lack of empathy here and this energy of success? And we've got wishful thinking. Manifestation without action, without hope, without faith, without action is not going to get you anywhere, you know. Regardless of those who's trying to dim your light in the shadows. Those with lack of empathy. Those that you could have well been in this energy of the Three of Pentacles with. And I feel like that's what was destined. But because of so much friction and so much toxicity that's been going on here, this transformation is unable to be brought in to fruition. And I feel like that's why there's so much rage going on right now behind the scenes in regards to this energy of natural disasters, because there's needing to be a change up. Something's needing to change, a shift. So let's just get another card in regards to this energy of success. Why is this energy of success here? In regards to the energy of this message, for those that may be resonating with. I'm hearing getting down to the nitty gritty of it all. Something just don't seem right. Something seems a little bit crazy, you know. Something seems a bit manipulative. It's almost something seems it's almost like orchestrated is the word I'm thinking of here. And this is in the energy of success. Psychopath. Someone may actually be saying that's your characteristic, you know. 2Faced and psychopath. Looking for attention. Misunderstandings. So let's see, in regards to this energy of peaceful resolution. Why this energy of peaceful resolution here? And we've got glow up, but wants to come through in the reverse. In this energy of family and blocked. So in regards to this energy of peaceful resolution, why is this energy here? In addition to this glow up that's here in the reverse. I'm picking up on this energy of you got a lot of people bad mouthing you, which is lowering a vibration instead of positive speaking over your life. You know, it's like they're looking at your faults. And we've got legal here in the reverse. You know, they're not going to be laughing is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. So let's see, in regards to this energy, there's something better. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. Your South Node energy. Those that don't wish you no good. You know, those that's not meant to come with you through this next stage. This card that I'm reading here that came through in one of the messages, it reads, you are the one regret I can't let go of. But someone's seriously contemplating burning a bridge from their past, realizing now that this is a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson, you know. Let's get one more card. There's something better. Card fell to the ground. Vacation. Get away. Relax and have fun. I'm also picking up this energy of rebuking an energy. Removing an energy out of your life that don't mean you no good. That's 2-faced. So let's see, in regards to this energy, if you believe. Why is this energy here of if you believe? For those that may be resonating in the energy. It's a lot. If you believe, a lot can happen. You break free out of this energy of feeling paranoid and you receive these epiphany messages that's been given to you by the divine, by the Most High, especially in this transit of Saturn right now is what I'm picking up on. You know, it may not feel very happy or very joyful right now. You may well be going through something legal right now. But whatever this is, there's an opportunity. There may even be some kind of a some type of a financial payout here. Crazy to some. You know, it's this shocking effect I'm picking up on. Some people may not believe you. Is the energy I'm picking up on. Breathe, let it go, clear your mind. Something may be spinning, rumors, gossip. Some people may be being nosy right now in this energy of being 2-faced in regards to some type of soulmate connection that you may be in, may not be in type energy. This can also be your soul tribe where you and them are not on the same page because there's a lot of 2-faced energies. This could be energies that's at a distance from you. You know, this is not necessarily a love affair. This is more so like kindred spirits. This is more so like those that's cut from the same cloth type energy, but don't have no recognition. I'm hearing of self or others, but of this foundation, of this legacy, of this soul tie, soul union. We've also got this energy of lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. And we've got that energy here with the Five of Swords, which is unseen, manipulation in this energy of spiritual baby. But that was a lot. But if you believe, you know, you can break free out of this overthinking energy. I can see it's overthinking for somebody here, if not for all that's involved. I know there's a lot of overthinking right now during this time. So in regards to this energy of opportunity, what's the vibe surrounding this opportunity for those I'm connecting with? I think this card came out. I felt something come out, but I couldn't spot it. You could be looking around, you know, looking around. What's for you and what's not. What needs to be released and what needs to let, you know. But this card fell through, karmics. It says third parties, haters, lessons learned. And it's in the reverse. It's in this energy of attention, psychopath, glow up. This is affecting someone's aura, how they're being received, type energy. Hopeful is at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one more card though in regards to this energy of opportunity. It's falling directly on top of this karmic energy, this third party, haters, learned lesson, exhausted. Someone's recovering, I'm hearing, from this energy of releasing this karmic debt, moving out and away from this south node energy and toward your north node, you know, regardless of how you may look right now. I'm seeing one of the rebel decks in my mind's eye. Came through on a live I was watching the other day in regards to this card. It says something about fix up. You look like a shit show right now. You know, harsh truths are being told. It's affecting your aura. It's affecting your manifestations, you know. Something is becoming a heavy burden. It's causing an imbalance within. But there's opportunity here. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of opportunity. In regards to those that I'm connecting with, in regards to the energy of this message. It wants to come in the reverse, but I'm kind of guided to pick it up in the upright. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings and broken dreams. Boundaries is at the bottom of the deck. Nightlife, someone's living a puzzled lifestyle right now. With all of this that's going on, you know, maybe this is not the right place to be. Striptease, gambling in Vegas. Someone's just hiding behind a mask to conceal what it is that they're actually feeling, you know, concealing some type of deception here. Missing you, less talk and a reunion. Continuous cycles, bad decisions and addictions. Strongly picking up on this masculine energy here within this message within their ego. Someone may be needing to hear some hard truths. As I was just shuffling that deck, I was guided to this deck, you know. So let's just see in regards to this energy of this message. And both the Empress and this masculine is needing harsh truths, especially in this third party energy. But I'm directly feeling this magnetic pull, and I'm guided to read this card. I don't remember seeing it come through. But it says time in this energy of success. You know, it says delay, procrastination, too busy. But let's just see in regards to this energy for this Emperor. What's the most important message that's needed to be heard at this time? Harsh truths. Good vibes. It says you're surrounded by uplifting energy. Take this as a sign. You're on a supported path to the greatest future, or for your greatest good. Let's get another couple more cards in regards to this energy for those that's resonating in this energy of the masculine, this Emperor, divine masculine energy. This card wants to come through. Wrong time. Timing doesn't always align with desires. Trust that when the moment is right, the path will become clear. Patience is a crucial part of the journey. Again, it's like every message and card that comes through, I'm just being brought back to what's going on right now. Anger. Fury has consumed your energy and clouded your judgment. Reclaim control by directing your energy towards happiness instead of clinging to past wounds. And I'm definitely picking up on this energy from the masculine, especially the Emperor being here in the reverse, you know. Someone overdoing their power. Someone definitely within their ego. Non-emotional. Detached. So let's see, in regards to those that's connecting with the Empress's energy here, what's the harsh truth that's needing to be heard for those in the energy of this Empress, in this energy of 2Faced? I'm curious. Why is this energy of 2Faced here? And we've got bottled up in this energy of glow up. It says holding things in strengthens their grip on you. Express and release to diminish the power and foster true healing. Let's get another couple more cards for those that's resonating in the energy of this Empress. I'm picking up on this energy of Empress. Don't allow anyone to tell you who you are. You know, there's power in knowing yourself, you know. And for you to be an Empress, you've been through some things, you know enough to know yourself. Allow anyone to manipulate you, to tell you that you haven't grown, or, you know, you're not on the right path, or what you're doing is not for you type energy. You know, power of knowing thyself. Get another couple more cards in regards to those that's red flag. It said you're ignoring crucial warning signs that indicate trouble ahead. Reassess your choices now to prevent bigger issues later on. There's a third party situation here that you're keeping bottled up. There's a need to release, to communicate, to speak your truth, to speak your mind. You know, and don't dim your light. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy for those that's resonating in the energy of this Empress. Overall energy. Misread signs wants to kind of pop through. It says you're misinterpreting signals and wandering off course. Reevaluate to follow the path of your natural flow. So let's get a few cards. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of the Empress. Lack of commitment is in the reverse. Someone here, Empress, hasn't got a lack of commitment. You're just not committing to those that's in this energy of anger. You know, it's just not the right time. Hesitation and half-hearted efforts are limiting success. Find a path you can fully commit to and jump in with both feet for increased success. I want to focus on this Queen of Swords, which is center of this message and heart of the matter, in regards to this energy, who I feel is connected to this Emperor. You know, this Emperor is definitely hearing some type of past truth. But then definitely in this energy of not being aligned. It reads, this path will be unfulfilling and starve your soul. You'll encounter unnecessary obstacles and challenges meant to redirect you. Let's get another card or two in regards to this energy of this Queen of Swords. Lack of accountability. It wants to fall in the reverse. Maybe someone is starting to now take accountability for where they lacked it before in some past situation. Blaming external factors or other people for your problems is preventing you from taking constructive action. Own your role to begin resolving your dilemma. This is what the Queen of Swords, I feel, is saying to this Emperor. I'm hearing the common dynamic between this Empress, if it's two separate bodies, is this masculine. There's something that this masculine is needing to resolve within themselves. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of this Queen of Swords. A lot wants to come out. Let's just get a lot wants to come out. I feel like a lot has come out towards this Emperor from this Queen of Swords. A lot of truth, you know. Just to narrow it down. Definitely a Queen of Swords. The energy drains come through, but misread signs. You're misinterpreting signals and wandering off course. Reevaluate to follow the path of a natural flow, but it's here in the reverse. And perseverance. Someone just knew it was a matter of time before they was successful in figuring out a thing or two in regards to what a masculine may be up to. You know, divine timing. Perseverance is here. It says, where you stop is where you end up. Keep going and expanding until you have reached beyond your goals. You're on the right track. You know, someone is not looking to do anything right now. It's the wrong time. Someone's missing some kind of signs. It says I read that already. But still someone is missing the signs. There's this energy drain here. It says this opportunity will deplete you. Reevaluate your involvement and seek opportunities that rejuvenate and inspire you. But it's in the reverse. Someone could be advising a masculine not to move forward in a particular direction, which is causing confusion. Because any answer that you're needing, masculine, is going to be within you. You just need to be able to take that time in the energy of the Four of Swords, this energy of the Hermit, and self-reflect. You know, figure out what's best for you right now. You know, what's going to bring you good vibes in the situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got, and you know, whatever this is for you, when is the right time for you? Type energy. This is a decision that only you can make. Is the energy I'm picking up on very last minute. I just put up on the energy of this Queen of Swords has got a lot to say, if not too much to say. I'm going to take a quick pause. Okay, I didn't realize the time. It's like really early AMs in the UK right now. So I'm going to end this message where the previous message cut before, reading the card of Bridget, card number 8, which came through in the reverse. The alignment message is here. Sometimes you get into a creative slump and you feel frozen in midair, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new, or a project becomes looming in your mind, or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attentions away and remembering what it was like when you were little. when your finger painted and drew stick fingers or figures and played with your pals in the sandbox or playground? What moved you and lit you up then is the same creative spark that can move you now. Playful curiosity. Curiosity is what's called for. Don't take yourself or your current conditions too seriously. It's a time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of the hearth, the forge, and inspiration brings all her aspects together to help you sparkle. And card number 36. And again, I spoke of the vision that I had on the 15th of September when I was channeling this twin flame yin yang masculine feminine energy, and got interrupted by a vision that I had out of sleep when I was nudged out of sleep. You know, I shared that message on my page of recently. But reading card number 36, the energy of wisdom, Metis, goddess Metis, experience woven together with knowledge creates a beautiful thing. Wisdom is parts and entwined like a finely made rope that is so strong it can't be cut. Wisdom once earned becomes an essential part of you. Right now, the Greek goddess of wisdom, Metis, says you know exactly what to do in your current circumstances. The real question is, do you have the courage and the commitment to make a wise choice? Your answer is not to hide. You are being invited to look within rather than without. Take the wisdom you already have and apply it to your question. Perhaps, however, you must instead draw forth the humility to find someone wiser to weigh in. In this powerful time, others may seek you out for your wisdom. This is also a auspicious period where new relationships are founded on deep truths shared with others. You are entering a potent period of your life to share all that you are and all you have learned. Extraordinary things are possible when Goddess Metis reminds you of your wisdom and the need to express it. The alignment message to this Goddess Metis, learned a painful lesson a long ago and does not want you to go through the same experience. She chose to make herself small, dim her life force and inner light, and reduce her power to keep love. Who or what in your life is causing you to do the same? Do you dim yourself out of fear or reprisal, or because you have a sense that you are unworthy and unlovable, or perhaps too much or too smart? The goddess offers an important alignment task. You must face this fear, this anxiety, and say a resounding no, even in the face of a greater story of cultural conditioning. Be brave and courageous and ask how you can be part of the solution. Playing small is an excuse to not be accountable for your personal power and not to be effective in the world. You have an abundance of life force energy in you. So come out of the shadows and let yourself shine. Take the risk and bring your wisdom to the world. We need it. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. And appreciations to you all, for those of you that's, subscribe to my channel, like my messages, overstood the message that I'm trying to explain in regards to this energy of not only Hurricane Melissa, Hurricane Beryl, and other hurricanes that we've had over the years. I feel it's with an intention from Mother Earth, Father Universe, to bring some kind of change, you know, unity in a divided world that we live. Looking at the world from bird's eye view, it almost looks like a puzzle, you know, a puzzle that's needing to come together, bringing peace to where there's no peace. So again, if the messages have resonated with you, you know, appreciations if you can hit the like button, share the messages, you know, comment, let me know how the messages have resonated with you, if at all. And love and light to you all.